Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode, last SmackDown before the Royal Rumble, and it's a jam-packed episode. We find who will be facing The Fiend and Alexa Bliss in the Mixed Match Challenge, and we also see our WWE Champion and the #1 contender in a match tonight, and all live from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Alright, now for the match we were supposed to have a week ago. This was supposed to be the match to determine who was going to face Adam Cole at the Royal Rumble for the Intercontinental Championship, but Adam Cole attacked Tommaso Ciampa, so we never really got that match. But out first is Robert Roode, the glorious one. So Roode makes his way to the ring, and Ciampa is going to go tonight. We were unsure after last week's attack, but he put an extra brace on his other knee, and he said he's good. He said the only way you're gonna stop me is to kill me. That's the only way. I'm not coming out here for this match. So Tommaso Ciampa making his way to the ring, and Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era have been banned from the arena tonight per GM Kurt Angle's request. He said he wants them gone here. He does not want to see them until the Royal Rumble, or Adam Cole will be stripped of the title. So, GM Kurt Angle does not want any problems again tonight. He wants this to be a clean one-on-one matchup. Alright, here we go. Winner of this match will get a shot at the Intercontinental Championship this weekend at the Royal Rumble. Adam Cole, I'm sure, is watching this closely. Oh, Ciampa catches him with a hard knee strike. He's got the extra brace on now this week. Kind of use that as a weapon. And we can thank Adam Cole for that, though. Robert Roode has any complaints. Referee holding Ciampa back, not allowing him to go after Roode on the floor, and Roode's going to use that distraction to his advantage. He's got him up and hits the vertical suplex. And Ciampa gets back up, but Roode catches him with a strike and a neck breaker. We know Ciampa's had a history of neck issues. Robert Roode trying to focus on that. Ciampa, though, catches him with a knee. Again, those braces could come into effect. Almost use them as a weapon. Now he's catching Roode in a series of German suplexes. And make it 3. Taking Roode to Suplex City. Oh, and again, knee to the face. As if Roode catches him, possum play into a cradle, and only a 1 count. Ciampa kicks out. But as if Tommaso Ciampa needed any more motivation, what Adam Cole did last week only further pissed him off. And the last thing you want is Ciampa to just be even more angry and coming after you with that kind of hatred into the pay-per-view. But Adam Cole asked for it, but we could get a turning point here. Robert Roode sidesteps him. Ciampa crashes knee first. And we know those knees aren't 100%. And Robert Roode could end up being the one to get the Intercontinental Championship shot. What's Roode thinking here? Snap suplex. Ciampa not moving as quick that time as he takes him down, hammering away with punches. You have to think maybe that shot in the corner that he took to his knee may have had an effect. Oh, he misses with that knee strike. Roode catches him. Oh! Tailbone's going to be sore tonight. And again with another neck breaker. Robert Roode with a great game plan so far, targeting the neck. And again, shot to the back of the neck. Robert Roode in control at the moment. Ciampa going to slip out. Shot to the back of the leg. But Rude with a great reversal. Ciampa's a little dazed right now. Rude catches him into like a fisherman's suplex. Got to get him away from the ropes, though. I think he would have liked to have held that in for a cover, but that extra time gave Ciampa a little room to breathe and got a kick out there. Ciampa now back to his feet, catches him with a jumping knee strike. And now raining down right hands on the face of Robert Roode. Crowd's starting to get behind Ciampa. But Robert Roode with the reversal pushes him away and with a nice takedown. And Roode pushing down in the back of his neck with his knee, rubbing his face into the mat. Robert Roode now putting pressure on the shoulder area. Kicks him in the gut. Glorious DDT. Into the cover. And a kick out at the last second. Tommaso Ciampa is still in this. Just barely gets the shoulder up. Robert Roode can't believe it right now. And another shot to the back of the neck. Referee might have to step in here pretty soon and call this match, even though Ciampa might hate it. For his own safety, I'm not sure he can keep going, taking shots to the neck like that. He's going to get Roode up, though. Oh! Roode slow to get back up to his feet. Ciampa's got him on the ropes. Now hanging his feet. Oh, assisted. That was almost like a DDT from the ropes. A little modified, though, than what we're used to seeing from people like Randy Orton. And again, Ciampa with those left hands to the face. Now he busted Roode open. Not the glorious one. And more shots to the face. Opening that cut up, more than likely. And another shot to the head. Robert Roode looking pretty rough, but catches him. Caught him slipping there for a second. Ciampa, though, with a reversal. Not the prettiest left hand in the world, but he got it done, and now got him into a submission. Got the armbar locked in. And Robert Roode with a good counter. Fights out of it. But how much damage did he do to that left arm? And Roode not able to get the move off. Maybe that damage had a bigger impact than we expected. Dragon screw takedown. Roode follows Ciampa to the floor. Delivers a strike. Now going to roll him back into the ring. Getting Ciampa back up. Ciampa catches his leg. Oh, and a power bomb. Roode now slowly getting back to his feet. Ciampa's got the arms hooked. Fairy tale ending. Into the cover. And Tommaso Ciampa wins. He will be going to the Royal Rumble to face Adam Cole for the Intercontinental Championship. And that's the last thing I think Adam Cole wanted to see, especially after that cheap shot last week. He's going to have a very angry and motivated Tommaso Ciampa heading into that match. Robert Roode put up a good fight in the end. I think that armbar may have done a little more damage to his left arm than we believe. Right there, you could see Roode struggling to pick him up, and Ciampa made him pay. Referee checking on Robert Roode, and Tommaso Ciampa is victorious. And we now know he will be taking on Adam Cole for the Intercontinental Championship. Somewhere Adam Cole has got to be feeling a little nervous right now. And now we find out who will be facing off against Alexa Bliss and The Fiend in a mixed match challenge finals as The Miz and his wife Maurice make their way to the ring. And they have a chance to get to the finals. Now remember, if a SmackDown superstar ends up winning it all, they get the 29th entrance in both the men's and women's Rumble. But if The Fiend and Alexa win, they'll get number 30. And up next, we see Mr. and Mrs. Wrestling, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae making their way to the ring. Battle of the couples here again tonight. We'll see if they're able to come out on top over The Miz and Maurice. Both look ready to go. Maurice going in right away, targeting the arm of Candice LeRae. Candice looked good the other week in her match. She seems to be up. She seems to be healthy after that brutal Extreme Rules match with Britt Baker. So Candice LeRae looks like she's still able to go. She looked good in her last match, but Miz and Maurice also looked good in their win over Mike and Maria Kanellis. So I have to wonder who's going to be able to come out here on top of this one. And so far, neither woman able to really get an advantage. A lot of reversals. Maurice fighting back once again. And a nice neck breaker finally gets Candice off her feet, but Candice catches her with a kick to the face. Maurice back up to her feet. Miz sending Gargano into the corner and hits him with a big boot. Gargano, a little staggered, just rolls out to the floor to catch his breath, get his wits about him. But Miz takes him right back down, face plants him onto the ring, and Miz taking a kick over there at the referee. Miz pushing Gargano away. Oh, now eats a kick. Gargano kicking him in the midsection. Gargano with a roll through and kick to the face. Johnny staying on the attack now, drops a knee to the lower back. Miz, though, pushes him away and catches him with a clothesline. Takes him off his feet, but can't connect with that knee. Gargano just too quick, now going to send him into the corner. Now puts the Miz in a tree of woe. What's he thinking here? Oh, backbreaker. Backstabber, I should say. And a drop kick. Catches the Miz with a kick. Oh, wow. Turns him inside out on that move. Miz going to roll out to the apron as Gargano plays to the crowd. Gargano with a shot to the face. And the DDT. Hard DDT onto the apron. Miz struggling right now. As he eats an enziguri, almost face plants on the announcer's table. Gargano in control, sends him into the steel steps. Miz now with a reversal, though, throws Gargano around. Johnny jumps back in. Miz, though, catches him. Oh, nice neck breaker. Miz stomped to the face. Busted his last two opponents open. Can he go 3 in a row here on Gargano? And Miz going to make a quick tag to Maurice. And we got an awkward collision and the referee is down. It's Maurice thinking, oh, referee's back up now. Looked like she was going to roll out to the floor, check for something, but now the referee back up to his feet. She decided against it. I guess she doesn't want to get disqualified. Oh! Jawbreaker hit. Maurice looking a little dazed after that one. Candace got her up. Mini sidewalk slam. And Candace going to tag Johnny back in. But Miz catches him with a clothesline. Johnny back to his feet. And an enziguri floors the Miz. Miz, though, back up. Miz now trying to get a little control on Gargano. Pulls him more into the center of the ring and drops an elbow. And Miz going for that DDT and hits it. Now sizing Johnny up. And gets him into position for the figure four. Haven't seen the Miz do this in a while. And Candice LeRae helps break it up, or I think distracted the Miz long enough for Gargano to reverse that and roll out of it. Miz clutching his knee. But Miz fights back. And into the corner goes Johnny, but Johnny sidesteps him and hits him with a running neck breaker. Gargano fired up and he's got the crowd behind him. Miz sidesteps him though. Miz just a little bit quicker. Miz has got him up, vertical suplex. Johnny now trying to roll, trying to find help, and Miz kicks him right back down. I think Gargano is climbing towards the wrong corner anyway, or crawling. Miz again with another cheap shot. Oh, wow. Miz in control at the moment. Gargano catches the kick and flings him over with a nice takedown. The Miz struggling to get up. Candace saying, Johnny, you can take this right now. You got him on the ropes. And Gargano plants him again with another DDT on the apron. May have even caught part of the LED part there. Miz, though, fights back. And rolls Gargano back into the ring. It's the Miz thinking now. Oh, targeting the leg with that attack. And he's going to make another tag. This time gets Maurice in. And Maurice had to step over Gargano, and Candace takes advantage of that. And Candace kicking Maurice right back down. She sidesteps Candace. Oh, almost like a version of the skull-crushing finale. I think Candace may have cushioned the blow just a little bit, though, because she caught her hand on that bottom rope. May have softened the impact just a little bit. Gargano is still down. It's Maurice. Another attack. Candace with a good reversal. Maurice sidesteps her and hits a drop kick of her own. Impressive move. And a super kick to Candace. And what's she doing to Johnny Gargano? And the DDT on Johnny. What a cheap shot. Throws Candace right back down onto the mat. But Candace catches her with a kick. And Candace catches Maurice's foot and plants her right on her knee. I'm not sure if Candace saw what she did to her husband, but I think Maurice is about to feel the wrath now. Oh! And Candice LeRae looking to lock into submission. Maurice trying to get to the ropes, and the Miz helps distract the referee. Saves his wife right there. Maurice with a wicked elbow. And she's going to tag her husband in. The Miz checks in now. Miz and Gargano back in. Johnny back to his feet, but Miz immediately sends him into the corner. Oh, but misses. These guys trading reversals right now. Miz catches him, though. DDT. Trying to get him into position. And again, going in for that figure four leg lock. Johnny, that's got to be rope break. I was going to say he's very close to the ropes. Miz trying to figure out what he wants to do next. Hits the scoop slam. And again, stomps to the face. Gargano with the reversal, sending Miz into the corner. And what's he thinking here? He's got Miz up on the top rope. Uh-oh. This doesn't look like it's going to end well for either man as they both go crashing to the floor. Chance of this is awesome, and Johnny Gargano using the crowd's energy, feeding off of that as he gets back to his feet, running on nothing but adrenaline at this point as he hits Miz with a cutter on the floor. Feeding off the crowd's energy to get him back into this match. That superplex to the floor had to have broken both men, destroyed their spines, but Johnny Gargano feeds off the crowd's energy back to his feet. Miz struggling right now. Catches the discus forearm. Foot stomps to the stomach. And now we're going to see a tag. Gargano did some serious damage there to Miz. Maurice, though, coming in, attacking Candice's neck, and now just stomping on her chest. Actually, it might be her foot on her neck. Right in front of Gargano. Candice fights back. Gonna send Maurice into the corner, but she fights back. Both women trading reversals. To the corner again goes Maurice. And looks like we're going to see some double team action. And the DDT into the cover. And 3! Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae are going to advance to the finals. And they will take on The Fiend and Alexa Bliss in the Mixed Match Challenge Finals. The Miz unable to kick out. And you have to wonder if that superplex onto the floor was the one that did the most damage. He did not look the same after that point in the match. Johnny Gargano looked to be running on pure adrenaline at that point. And him and Candice pick up the win. And they know they're going to be going on to face The Fiend and Alexa Bliss in the finals. And this next match here in our main event is a bit of a punishment here for Andrade. So, remember the other week when he beat Kofi Kingston and continued his post-match assault, GM Kurt Angle and Big E felt it would be fitting to have a little tag team match. Big E wanted some revenge for his friend, and it's understandable. So, we're going to see Andrade team up with Samoa Joe. Remember, those two worked very well together in a very dirty way against the Mysterios. They're going to be teaming up, and they're going to take on Big E and Xavier Woods. One last match before the pay-per-view this Sunday. It'll warm up for both men. But it's kind of a punishment for Andrade. I think he was hoping to have the week off, but he's stuck wrestling tonight. And we also wanted to show these series of tweets here. So We all know Becky Lynch and Charlotte won the women's tag titles back at Evolution. Well, Bayley has kind of baited Becky Lynch into a rematch. So, you can see here, Bayley called Becky Lynch and Charlotte out on Twitter, and Becky Lynch took the liberty and responded for both her and Charlotte on Charlotte's behalf, and said that she's ready. She's willing to fight anywhere, anytime, and accepts their challenge for the Royal Rumble. So, it looks like Becky and Charlotte will be doing double duty as they're going to defend both their Raw and SmackDown women's titles and their women's tag titles. I don't know if Charlotte's going to be too happy about that, but Becky Lynch going out there accepting it on her behalf. So we're going to get a rematch for those titles. But yeah, this match is definitely brewing now. Like I said, GM Kurt Angle was trying to think of a good punishment for Andrade, but Big E apparently met with him. They had a little discussion, and they settled on this. Big E and Xavier Woods want to get revenge for their buddy Kofi Kingston. It was uncalled for, a post-match beatdown that Andrade put on him and busted him open. Big E, WWE Champion, he wants some revenge. Even though he's going to be facing Andrade one-on-one this Sunday, he thought this would be fun. Get a little warm-up before the big match on Sunday. So, good main event we got in store for you guys. And Big E and Xavier got to be a little careful. These two worked dangerously well together in the past, Andrade and Samoa Joe, when they were against the Mysterios. Like, the things they did were very dirty. And right now I'm distracted with the referee and Zelina having a stare down. Meanwhile, Big E and Andrade had a brief lockup there. Andrade gets the better of this exchange. Yeah, I was a little distracted at the beginning, not going to lie. That was kind of funny. The stare down referee and Zelina were having there. Meanwhile, Andrade, nice reversal. Holy crap. Took Big E for a ride there. But yeah, Andrade and Samoa Joe worked very well together. I don't know if Zelina has talked to these two and figured if maybe she can get a tag team out of them or what, but they have worked very well together in the past. Remember when they faced off the Mysterios a while back, there was a lot of, let's just say, they were on the same page with a lot of dirty moves. Every time the Mysterios go up to the top rope, whoever was not actively in the match would go over and push them off the rope. So like I said, these guys work very well as a team. As they both double team Big E as Samoa Joe goes in for the cover. Yeah, Zelina might have to talk to Samoa Joe about joining her business, add another client, I should say. So Big E tosses Samoa Joe. Yeah, Zelina might want to talk to Samoa Joe and see if he wants to join her group. I'm sure she could take another client. And she seems to do quite well for Andrade. I'm sure she can manage both of them. And God help the tag team division if they do decide to team up. Xavier misses with that attack. But comes back, a shot to the midsection. And a big forearm shot. Takes Samoa Joe off his feet. These guys looking to get revenge for what Andrade did to Kofi Kingston. Remember, after Andrade won via a low blow, he, in his post-match assault, busted Kofi open. You'll see another tag. Frequent tags right now being made by these two, which is actually a good strategy. And Xavier Woods taking Andrade off his feet. Great move there. Drops an elbow to the chest. Xavier gets him up on his shoulders. Oh, nice move. And a fist to the face. And Xavier Woods looking to do a lot of damage to Andrade, but as I say that, Andrade with a nice reversal. And now, series of forearms. He's got Xavier off balance. Now he's got him up on his shoulders. Oh! Big E reaching out his arm, wants a tag. And Xavier gets there, makes the tag, and now we're going to see both Big E and Samoa Joe back in. Andrade also made the tag. Big E picking up Joe and tossing him around. And makes him eat a clothesline. Now repeated stomps to the chest. Samoa Joe puts the brakes on. Big E, though, again, overhead belly to belly. Big E showing off the strength tonight. I think this would be a good singles match later on down the road. Big E and Samoa Joe. Drop a comment if you guys would like to see that in the near future. And Samoa Joe makes the tag. And Big E eats a drop kick. Big E has a chance to do some damage to the guy he's going to be facing, but vice versa. Andrade also can do the same, but Andrade eats a power bomb. Back up to his feet, though, quickly. Big E's got him positioned. What's he thinking? Vertical suplex. And they're going to make a tag. Xavier Woods back in. Misses with the jumping forearm. Andrade's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, and drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Now Andrade driving both feet into the chest of Xavier Woods. Samoa Joe looking gassed over there on the apron, hanging on for dear life to the ropes. Andrade with a series of stomps. Oh, nice suplex. Xavier, though, back to his feet, but misses. Andrade just a little bit quicker. Catches him. German suplex. Xavier, though, fights back. But Andrade going to send him into the corner. But Xavier Woods gets the leg up. Now got both arms hooked into a German suplex of his own. Andrade trying to crawl over to the corner, not happening. And Big E up on the top rope, or middle rope I should say, and he's going to fly into the cover. And Andrade kicks out, but Samoa Joe was there in case he couldn't. Now knee to the face. Big E's got him up. Big ending. Into the cover. And a 3 count. Samoa Joe was just a second late. And now Samoa Joe kind of arguing with the referee, but to no avail. And the New Day are victorious. Samoa Joe, I think, was a little winded. You can tell that beating he took at the hands of Big E kind of took a lot out of him. He was not able to get in there full speed to break up that cover. Big E with the great positioning, too. Made sure he got Andrade closer to their corner, forcing Joe to have to run further across the ring. And the New Day pick up the win. They get revenge for Kofi Kingston. And Big E also gets a little more momentum heading into their pay-per-view match with Andrade. And after this, we're going to go over the match card for the Royal Rumble. So stay tuned for that. But for now, the New Day are victorious. All right. So let's go over the Royal Rumble match card. So we got the one of our biggest pay-per-views of the year. So it's a big card, 14 matches. It's a good card, though. And it's getting close to WrestleMania season. This is what kind of kicks off WrestleMania season in a way. So you got to have a big card for that. And without further ado, let's jump into it. This is in no particular order, by the way. But we have Tommaso Ciampa versus Adam Cole for the Intercontinental Championship. We will also see Aleister Black versus Buddy Murphy in a no disqualification match for the United States Championship. Remember, the last match they had ended in a controversial rope break that wasn't called. So this time we're going to get a definitive winner. We'll also see the Good Brothers in a rematch against the world's largest tag team for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Kings of Wrestling have reunited Cesaro and Cassius Ohno as they will be taking on the Revival for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. We will also see Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair put their tag titles on the line against the Golden Role Models, which is Bayley and Sasha Banks. That'll be for the Women's Tag Team Championships. We will also see Becky Lynch put her Raw Women's title on the line against Eva Marie. And Charlotte Flair will put her SmackDown Women's title on the line against Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey in a triple threat match. We will see Humberto Carrillo versus Brian Kendrick for the Cruiserweight Championship. Remember, Carrillo won back on that special New Day themed episode of SmackDown. He won the right to challenge Kendrick for the title. We will also see Brody Lee versus Shane McMahon in an Extreme Rules match. This came about after Brody felt Shane hasn't been taking the investigation on who attacked him seriously. Brody still hasn't found out who did it, and he thinks Shane McMahon is not doing his job as GM, and he's challenged, and he attacked Shane. Shane was not happy about that and challenged him to a match. And then we'll also have an unsanctioned match between Ric Flair and Tully Blanchard. WWE would not sign off on this, as they said that both men have health risks and be a liability, but in an unsanctioned match, they can fight. So Flair and Tully will have a fight. It's not sanctioned by anyone. So whatever happens to them, that's on them. And then we'll also see Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre for the Universal Championship. Orton attacked him in a cheap shot backstage the other week. You have to think Drew's going to be coming in extra motivated to prove a point. And then we'll see Andrade in a rematch. He'll take on Big E for the WWE Championship. And you saw them in tag team action tonight. Big E came out on top. And can he keep that momentum up heading into the Royal Rumble? And then we'll also see the Women's Royal Rumble match. We know the number 1 spot now is going to be Asuka. Remember, back she was a team captain for Team SmackDown, and because SmackDown lost to Raw in the Survivor Series matches, GM Kurt Angle says both team captains for the men's and women's will be stuck in the number 1 spot, so that means Asuka, number 1 in the Women's Rumble. And then for the Men's Rumble, the number 1 spot belongs to Rey Mysterio. So they have their work cut out for them. But we also have the Men's Rumble. That is our match card for the Royal Rumble. And we'll have to find out who comes out on top and who's going to get a shot to main event WrestleMania. As you know, there's always surprises in both the men's and women's Royal Rumble, so you'll want to stay tuned for them. You definitely want to tune in for that. And here, also, before the Royal Rumble, we're going to have a special episode of Universe Mode. It's just going to be one match, Mixed Match Challenge Finals between Alexa Bliss and The Fiend versus Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae. You also won't want to miss that. That's going to be before the Royal Rumble. You're going to have a special, find who's going to either get the number 29 or 30th entrant in the men's and women's Rumbles. So you won't want to miss that in addition to the Royal Rumble. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys all there for both the Mixed Match Challenge Finals and the Royal Rumble. Thanks for watching.